Hello and welcome friends to Cinema Scene. Meet the Truth is a Dutch documentary by the Nicholas G. Pearson Foundation with the purpose of calling attention to the dangers posed by the eating of meat to the planet's future. The documentary uses unshakable scientific data from such trusted sources as the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization and the World Watch Institute to demonstrate that there is a direct link between meat consumption and greenhouse gas emissions that threaten our Earth. The world premiere of the documentary was held at the Tuschinski Cinema in Amsterdam, the Netherlands on December 10, 2007. Due to the tremendous interest generated by the film and countless requests, an international English language version of this documentary was produced. Supreme Master Television was on location for the premiere of the international version of Meet the Truth that was held at the Odeon West End Cinema in London's Leicester Square on May 19, 2008. Let's hear first from Annette Pinner, Chief Executive of the Vegetarian Society in the United Kingdom, who spoke prior to the screening of the film.
We found that only 1 in 5 people know that livestock farming contributes more to greenhouse gases than all the transport put together. The great thing about Meet the Truth is this film puts the message over clearly and vividly, and that's what we need. I'd like to introduce you to Karen Souters. She's the director of the Nicholas G. Pearson Foundation, and she's also the person who was behind the making of this film. Karen.
I'm very pleased that we could organise this premiere together with the Vegetarian Society. The Nicholas Pearson Foundation aims to translate science to the public agenda. The scientific world has known for a long time that we cannot continue producing animal protein on this large scale. Numerous reports produced by renowned scientists, for example, the World Watch Institute, the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, the Free University of Amsterdam, and the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change were translated by our researchers into a visual document which explains the impact of meat consumption on climate change, the use of natural resources and hunger in the world.
Viewers of Meet the Truth appreciated the clear message and the science presented in the documentary, one that strongly makes the case for society to go meat-free.
You've just seen the movie Meet the Truth. What are your views? It was absolutely fantastic. It was good to see all this information that's out there brought together into one movie that could be seen by everyone. It's fantastic. And the statistics and information in there is really good as well.
Marianne Thieme co-founded the Party for Animals in the Netherlands, a political party with the stated platform that animals are to be treated with respect by humans. She is the leader of the party in the Dutch Parliament. Speaking at the premiere, she presented some very compelling evidence for the world to give up meat.
Where did it all start? Why are we here? Well, on the 22nd of November 2006, there was a historical breakthrough, a world premiere also, because there was a party for the animals for the first time ever elected in a national parliament in the world. For the first time, animals directly get a voice on all matters which concern their interests. I mean, factory farmed animals, fur animals, animals in laboratories, wild animals, pets, fish, they all need a voice.
In her remarks, Ms. Thieme laid out exactly what it would mean to the United Kingdom if its citizens adopted a diet with no meat.
Well, let's look at the savings the people in the UK can make when eating no meat for 1 or more days. If everyone in the UK eats no meat for 7 days a week, they would save 91 megatons of greenhouse gas emissions. Indeed, this would be the same as eliminating all greenhouse gas emissions from 12
12.5 million households in the UK. That's half of the UK households. And what about 6 days? If all British people ate a meat-free diet for 6 days a week, this would create greater carbon savings than removing all the cars off the UK roads. 29 million cars. If everyone in the UK abstained from eating meat 5 days a week, they would save 65 million tons CO2 of greenhouse gas emissions. This would save more than emission reductions which would be achieved if the total electricity use of all households in the UK was eliminated. If all British people ate no meat for 4 days a week, they would save 78 megatons CO2 of greenhouse gas emissions. This would lead to greater carbon savings than taking 70% of all cars in the UK off the road. And 3 days, no meat. What does that mean? This would have the same positive effect on reducing greenhouse gas emissions as replacing all household appliances such as fridges, freezers, dishwashers and washing machines with energy-efficient ones. Insulating walls, installing double glassing, energy-efficient boilers and a thermostat.
Others echoed Ms. Thiema's insights about the enormous benefits of a meat-free diet on the environment. This is Mr. Henk J. Keilman, chairperson of the Dutch Vegetarian Society, who provided financing for the production of Meet the Truth.
We've been arguing for decades that meat eating is bad for the environment. But now, since the globe is moving into a new phase where there's real scarcity of resources, energy, raw materials, food, now the inefficiencies in our economic systems are becoming apparent, and meat eating is a major inefficiency.
When we come back, we'll have more from the London premiere of Meet the Truth. Please stay tuned to Cinema Scene here on Supreme Master Television.